Hello students, hope you all are fine. Okay, before starting our class, I want to share some points with you. Please follow this protective measure to prevent COVID-19 infection. First step, wash your hand frequently with soap or use sanitizer. Second, maintain a social distancing whenever you are out of your house. Third, don't forget to wear a mask whenever you are out of your house. Fourth, please cover your nose and mouth whenever you cough or sneeze. And fifth, please spread awareness about COVID-19 with your families and friends. Keeping in mind about precaution, let's move to the second chapter of your class. Let's start. Chapter 2, topic Grids on Earth. Spotlight. In this chapter, we will be learning about understanding latitude, important latitudes, understanding longitude, and important longitude. Latitudes. What do you mean by latitudes? An imaginary circle which is drawn horizontally on the globe and the map is called latitudes. Total number of latitudes on the globe is 180. The northern hemisphere extends from the equator or 0° to 90° north, while the southern hemisphere extends from 0° to 90° south. So, this line is called a horizontal, and this line is called vertical. Whatever the line used to go like this, it's called a horizontal, and the line which used to go straight, it's called a vertical. Now, equator. A equator, a line which divided into two parts of a globe is called a equator. See how the equator had divided a globe into two parts. You can see northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. So this globe is showing a northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. So moving to next. Important latitudes with degree. There are more latitudes with degree means measurement. Okay, see here, equator 0°. Look at your right hand side at your picture. This line is called a equator. As I told you before, a equator is a line which divided into two parts of the globe is called a equator. This is a equator. Now see, Tropic of Cancer is 23.5 north. You can see here, Tropic of Cancer 23.5 north. Tropic of Capricorn 23.5 south. See here at the down portion. Now Arctic Circle at the top. Arctic Circle 66.5 and Antarctic Circle 66.5 degree south. Okay, this was an example of important latitudes with a degree. Okay, longitude. An imaginary line drawn vertically from the North Pole to South Pole is called longitude. Vertical line means this line. It's called vertical line. As we read before, this line was a horizontal and this line is called a vertical. This line is called a vertical. Those lines are also called meridian. Those lines are also called meridian. This line are also called meridian. So meridian and vertical are same. So don't get confused about vertical line and meridian line. Now let's come to the Greenwich. A Greenwich divides into the part of the earth which is Eastern Hemisphere and Western Hemisphere. So those are the example of latitude. Okay. Important longitude. Now we are going to learn what are important longitude. A line which passes at Greenwich near London is the most important longitude and is marked at 0 degrees. This is called primary meridian. Means I told you before, this line is called, this vertical line is called primary meridian and also Greenwich, which is to pass near London. London, you know, which is famous city and the capital of England, is called a Greenwich and also called primary meridian. There are 360 longitude slides of primary meridian. Longitudes are marked at 180° east and 180° west of primary meridian. Locating places. Longitude and latitude run across a map from east to west and from north to south. This way they cross each other at several points which are referred to as grid. We can locate a place on a map with the help of grid. Now see here. A grid system, a systematic way of locating places using longitude and latitude. See here. Now longitude and latitude. runs across a map from east to west, from north to south, this way crossing each other at the several points which refer a grid. Because of this only we can locate a places. See here. By this we can locate a places with the help of longitude and latitude, and this is called a those are called a grid system. Okay. Understanding time zones. There are certain regions on the earth which follow a definite time throughout the year. This division is mainly based on borders of countries. There are around 24 time zones in the world. As we know, the time zones are different in every country because there are the certain regions on the earth which follow a definite time throughout the year. And also there are around 24 time zones in the world. Here we end our chapter. Hope you have understood. Request to the parents. Namaste parents. Hope you all are fine. We are trying our best to provide online education. There may be some mistakes in making videos because we are not the professional of online classes. So I request all the parents to correct those minor mistakes while teaching your children. Hoping a best cooperation from you all. Thank you. Stay home, stay safe, stay educated. Take care.